Good morning, guys. Happy Father's Day to all you lucky fathers out there. We're going to be doing a fragrance review today on Anise, Energy of the Sea, and this is actually my scent of the day. And since it's Father's Day, I decided to take a different approach. I'm inside of my daughter's room, and there's her little perfume collection. She had a little collection video a while back, very long ago. And, you know, this is what she has. These are the things that she likes. She's not here right now. She is with her mother, okay, and they're in Atlanta, Georgia. And so it's kind of cool outside. And so I decided to just open up the window and let some air in, okay? And this is my daughter's room. Miss her very much. Honestly, I do. And it's kind of a rough day for me, but I am going to cope. All right, so today what we're going to do is, this is my sweetie pie. There. Today what we're going to do is a review, but first of all, I'd like to say a few words to all you great dads out there. So there's going to be a little editing going on with this video today because I got to switch this camera around. So here we go. Okay. Today we're doing Anise, Energy of the Sea Cologne. Keep in mind it's a cologne. All right, it's going to be a little fleeting. This is basically an exclusive. There is one woman who has done a review on this fragrance. This is my scent of the day, and this is Father's Day once again. It came out in 1998, and what I did was, it's basically a bargain price. It's not that expensive, and I had to order it. It's from Fragrances of Ireland, all right? This is going to be very tiny. It comes with this card that folds like that. If you look at it really closely, it's from Fragrances of Ireland. I went ahead, they have it on Amazon and all the rest of it. I never, ever order fragrances from Amazon because of the reviews. Okay, the reviews generally say that it's a fake or this, that, and the other. I'm not going anywhere near some claims of fakeness. So we're just going to go ahead and stick with, I'll go to the company first because what are the odds of them selling me a fake, right? So at least that's what we hope. $35 for the 1.7. And this is what the bottle looks like. Nice bottle, frosted, but the cap is a cheap cap. And guys, you know, I like my sprayers. This has to be probably one of the worst sprayers I've ever seen in my life, and it is horrible, man. To get one good spray, you'd have to hit the same spot 3 times. I'm going to show you in a second. You know, at least the pump stays primed up. It doesn't like bleed back on you, but the spray is like a puff, and it's kind of pathetic. Now that looks good, but I promise you, it's atomized to death. Now that actually looked good on camera and made me sound bad. But either way it goes, we're going to take a spray, which is garbage. So what I'm going to do here is I atomize some of it inside of one of my little decant bottles here. And it gives me a better spray. Boom! More wetness. I don't know if you can see that. Trying to get the sun to look at it. Bam, there it is. All right, I get more of a concentration from this, so I went ahead and atomized it. Keep in mind, it's cologne, okay? It's something light, and this one's going to put you in the mind of a Luteisi Miyake, but softer and seemingly more refined. There's no burst of alcohol or anything like that in the beginning. It's a really good scent, okay, guys? Everything that we get doesn't have to project. You don't want it to bang all the time. This one will turn into a skin scent. We're talking 3 to 4 hours, but it's a beautiful fragrance. It's supposed to remind you of the sea. All right, the notes are neroli. Now, neroli being one of the top notes. I've seen like Tom Ford's Neroli Profumo and then 4711. You know, they're all beautiful fragrances, okay? But they're all fleeting as well, okay? And I don't know, that's up to you. You want to pay that Tom Ford price, do your thing for something that's not going to last you any longer than this, okay? Neroli, bergamot, Sicilian lemon, and C notes, okay? And for the mid notes, we have lily of the valley and geranium. And for the base notes, we have nutmeg, sandalwood, musk, cloves, and oakmoss, all right? Now, what I've done is, here's the box that it comes in. This is what the box looks like, okay? If you see it online and it's something you want to check out, $35 gets you this. $35 gets you a 1.7. $55 will get you a 3.4. Okay? I want you guys to look this up on base notes. Look this up on Fragrantica. Okay? And see what other people say about it. When these reviews are just research. You guys are researching. You're using me as a research tool and you're listening to what I have to say. So the next thing you do is you go and you research it further. All right. And you determine for yourself if this is something you want to buy. Now, no, it's not a projection piece. You will have a nice, oh my God, the word looks like silage. Okay. And it feels so funny to say it the way it's supposed to be pronounced, but I guess I'm going to have to go for it to pronounce it exactly the way it's supposed to be pronounced. Sillage, man. All right. Well, what I've done is I've got for $35 the body lotion and the body wash. Okay. Now between the body wash and the body lotion, okay, I'm already smelling like this from head to toe. And the lotion, if you have dry skin, is going to be your key because although this is still a cologne version, if you have dry skin and there's no oils for this to lay on, it's going to dissipate really fast. So what I get from this is a really, you'll get the wateriness. I mean, there's something that says watery. It's got spices, nutmeg. I'll get the oakmoss, okay? Because I'm reminded of the oakmoss from Keaton Man and what's the other one? Gee whiz, man. I'm drawing a blank. But I'm getting the oakmoss from a Green Ice Tweed. All right, I'm getting the oakmoss because it's that fresh scent. All right, let's see what we got going on. I don't know about Lily of the Valley. I guess that's where my florals are coming from, but I definitely get the C notes that they're speaking of. It's going to be that water. You're going to smell something that smells watery for some reason, and it's a salty watery. So they really did, in effect, were able to duplicate it. It's a beautiful scent. It's going to become, within a couple of hours, a skin scent, okay? So I recommend, this is a, where is it at? A 2.5 mil. You can get the 5 mil, you know, carry it around with you. And after it starts dying, because, you know, once you start digging into it, you're going to start losing it. It won't hurt to refresh. Non-offensive. Great office scent. It will garnish compliments. That's the key factor to this one. Now I wanted to bring something a little different, something that you guys will probably be interested in. You know, it puts you in a really cool summer day mood. And so for Father's Day, this is the scent that I chose. And I also chose to bring something a little different because I like different. You know, everybody talks about the same thing. Why not try something different? Okay. I'm not recommending this as a blind buy. What I am doing is bringing this so that you guys can say, hey, okay, well, I would like something with some really cool oceanic aquatic notes and something that's a little different. If you don't have something like this, then this will be something for you. All right. If you have something like this, then this would not be something for you because the common nose won't tell the doggone difference. But it's so fresh, it is so clean, and it has that watery, marine, aquatic thing going. I don't like to say aquatic with this one because this is actually more oceanic, okay? And now, see, this is a dry down. I already had some right here in the crook, and I really smell this one. Spraying it out as atomizer gets more concentrated, and it's more Luteisi Miyake, all right? But once it starts drying down, the Luteisi Miyake, I actually compared them on both arms. It's like, because I was like, man, I've smelled this before. And then I pulled out my bottle of Miyake and sprayed it. But the Miyake, I was like, whoa, I hadn't smelled it in so long. I haven't sprayed it in so long. It was overpowering this one, and I scrubbed it because it was way perfumier. So this one's a lighter version, but it's in the same genre. But this one, once it dries down, it's not perfumey and really sweet. It is more of an oceanic marine vibe is what I want to say this one is. So happy Father's Day to everyone. And keep in mind that trust factor. Okay, guys? You know, once you destroy that foundation, you know, you can't build a house on sand. You have to build it on a solid rock. And trust is that rock. You know, your kids are more important than anything that you have or you want or you think. If you leave this earth and your children weren't the most important thing to you and you didn't push them to become more and push them to be better than you, you know, that's your legacy. You know, you can, all your money, all of your material things, all of that stuff is going to go to dust, fade. They're going to sell it. You're going to get rid of it. You're forgotten. Kids won't be forgotten, and they won't forget you, and they'll stand up for you. So happy Father's Day, and go out there. You pick that kid up. You know, if you ain't got no money, that's an excuse. Who cares about that? You show your butt up. If you're an away father, you show your butt up. You pick that kid up empty-handed, hugs and kisses. Take a dirty, dusty football, old busted baseball glove, and a couple of baseballs with the skins knocked off of them. You know, that kid is going to love that. That time and that attention, man. That's all they want. They don't care about money and stuff. That's our thing. You know, they don't care about none of that. They want love. That's it. And then you can proudly call yourself a father. You ain't got to have nothing to give something, that little stuff, to your children. And they'll always love you. Okay. Well, once again, I hope you guys have a great day. And I hope I brought you something you can use. Again, now, I'm going to get on with my Father's Day, which is going to, it's going to be pretty boring. It's going to relate to nothing. But, some R&R, you know, because we got work tomorrow. Life goes on. All right, guys, peace out. I hope you enjoyed the video.